Speaking of crazy, sitting in for Scottie Schang today, Mr. Kevin Kelly from Chicago Title. And so we're going to talk about some title stuff.
Okay.
And your topic for this show is, what are the procedures to record an old deed found in a safe deposit box?
Well, this is kind of like.
So why did you?
It's not a rant. I just go with like what
happened to you this
that
week
or whatever.
And
I've had
somebody
like 3
found
of these recently.
3?
Yeah, and you know, the question was, if the person is passed and they executed a document.
The person is passed, meaning they're dead?
Passed, yeah, they're dead. So they passed.
Not just
dead.
They're gone.
Classy dude. Passed away is a nicer way when you're the wife.
So Fred dies. Ethel goes to the safe
and everyone
deposit
assumes
box.
that it has to go to probate.
Right.
Okay, because he was on by himself or whatever happened.
Which, by the way, we're going to talk about in the next show. We get some new segments coming up on probate.
Then there's a deed that they bring in, and they're like, well, he executed it on this date, never recorded it. It was notarized, it was signed. We're good. We can record that after his death and avoid probate.
Wait a minute.
People do it all the time.
You don't record? They didn't record the deed? Isn't that like a requirement?
A lot of people, we're going to lend my daughter money, and therefore she's going to get an interest in the property or something like that. But we don't want to record it unless something goes awry.
You'll be amazed what people do.
Wait a minute. We don't want to record it? Don't you have to record it?
You don't have to.
Well, if you don't record it, then it can't be assessed. And if it's not assessed, then you can't pay extra taxes. And if you're not paying extra taxes, then Uncle Sam and Mayor, what's his name, from L.A., who's screwing everything up.
People trying to cut on taxes? No way. I've never
I know that.
But you can. I mean, isn't that illegal? If you find that deed in the safe deposit box and they didn't pay taxes for 20 years because Fred was hiding it.
And people cheat on their taxes all the time anyway.
That's their
what?
Oh, you should see how many people disqualify themselves when they're trying to purchase a home.
People cheat on their taxes?
And I want to be like, yeah, see that.
That's wrong.
Bit you in the arse, didn't it?
Okay, so you're going to have to help me
bottom
here
line,
because I'm confused,
I guess
Kevin.
it was an easier way to phrase the question is,
well, then do
is there, if the document is notarized, signed, is it okay to record it at a later date? And the answer is yes. As long as it was notarized and executed correctly, we can record it any time later. Bottom line. So when you find those documents in safety deposit boxes, contact the title company.
It happens.
Have us do the chain of title so that we know, was it a duplicate that got done later and this just one didn't get done? Where does it fit? Because people just walking into the recorder with stuff they find in safety deposit boxes, it is recordable, but it may screw with the chain of title, at which point you don't want to do that. So that was kind of the crux of the question.
Wow. That's weird.
It is weird.
That is just...
People hoard documents just like they hoard other stuff.
Kitties.
Hoard what?
Kitties.
Yeah,
kitties?
Cats and crazy stuff.
Hoarding kitties. You watch cable. You're watching some crazy cable shows. You have no idea what Dragnet is, but you can hoard kitties and hoard